Welcome back to Southview. Now, I wanted to do this caravan because as I walked around what they call the horseshoe, let me show you the horse. So this is the horseshoe look of the caravans they've got for sale, right? They've really got a massive selection. So it keeps going round and there's more and more caravans. I mean, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then there's at least another 5 around the other side. However, this caravan here caught my attention. It caught my attention because look at it. It's like a dark grey frontage. You do not see a dark grey frontage. I know nothing about this caravan. I've not been in it yet. Let's have a look. Look at that. It's nearly £60,000. So yeah, so £600 a month. Hello, you all right? Right, so sorry about that. Just got stopped. The head of sales wanted a quick chat. It was mainly to talk about how awesome my shirt is and tell me how cool I look. Nah, it won't really. But let's have a look at this, right? So she told me that all the caravans down to the side there are the new ones. Now, this is a Victory Bower. I think that's how you say it. Bower. Look at that. It's 40 foot is this. This is enormous. You wouldn't even be able to get a caravan this size on my park. Let's have a look. Oh, this is looking a bit flash. Look at that. We've got leather. I just put my bottle of water down. And then look at that kitchen. That is tidy. Look at it. It's white with white back. Right, let's just first of all, let's just admire that sofa for a little bit. Now that is quite a quality sofa, that, isn't it? Let's take a seat. Should we sit in that bit there? I feel like we should sit in that bit. So, oh yes. This is the life, isn't it? Now let's have a look what we've got. So we've got this. What's that? Is that a little gas fire? Must be, because look, there's like a chimney going up, hidden by a nice wooden unit. And then we've got this. I feel like it's a bit strange, is that? Because look, it's like, I mean, yeah, fashionable, maybe. I think I've been in a Victory before now, thinking about it, but it was a lodge and it had a similar feel. Look, so you've got them 4 units and then under, no, sorry, 3, I can't even count. 3 like wooden pine units, and then underneath you've got 4 white units, which is a bit strange because like once you've got your TV there, you're then going to be, I mean, you can't really stick a small TV on, you'd have to stick a big TV on, but then you'd probably have to attach it to the wall, because if you just had it on legs, you'd only have one leg on the wooden bit and then the other one would just go flop. So that'd be no good, would it? So yeah, so I reckon you'd have to have it on wall, or you'd have to have a small TV. That's a bit of a curious thing. So let's have a look at these cupboards. Slide out from underneath, standard. And these, oh, they open up instead. Ah, look, it's got a TV bracket already in. So that's exactly what they expect you to do. They're expecting a TV to go on that wall. Perfect. Then we've got this nice black curtain pole. I mean, this is nice, right? But compared to another van that I've just been in today, I'm not quite so sure it's a 60 grand caravan. Curtains, we've got front opening doors. Clearly, look, clearly, they're trying to protect the floor a little bit. They've put a bit of carpet down to protect underneath. I don't blame them. They don't want the floors getting scratched before somebody's bought them. Maybe there's some feet that need attaching to them so that they don't damage the flooring. Now, let's have a look for plug sockets. So we've got a huge radiator behind. I'm not seeing any plug sockets anywhere where you can charge your phone. Is it out down there? No, I don't think so. Nope. Right, so that's actually a bit disappointing, isn't it? Right, so we've got this huge sofa, but nowhere to plug your phone in. And it's kind of weird, right? To say it says it's 40 foot, this living room and dining room feels a little bit small. Anyway, we've got these black chairs. Look, I remember now, I once went in a Victory Lodge and they all had this kind of metal black frame to all the dining tables and everything, basically. So we've got these little dining chairs with the leather top, and then we've got a bench with a leather top that's attached onto it, which is nice, you know, because a wooden bench, after a while, it does hurt your bottom. Right, so coming round, we've got what looks like a... that was a shock. I was expecting a fridge freezer, and we've got a boiler and a cupboard. But we do have over here a fridge. Nice big fridge. Then we've got this nice big white solid kitchen unit with a white sink but a black tap. Interesting indeed. Nice bit of design, I think. So yeah, like I've got a white sink, but then it's a gold tap. So then we come round, look, we've got black plug sockets. They're quite nice, they're sexier them. Goes nicely with the black handles of the units around. The drawers look nice and big. Plenty, yeah, again. Always putting the cheap plastic ones in when, if you're gonna go big, if you want a big price, I feel like you should be putting wood ones in. But look, we've got this big hob with the big hob in the middle, so you've got 5 hobs there. What was at one time a really good fancy extractor fan, now seems standard. They've all got them. We've got a big unit up here. You'd think that'd be on hydraulics, wouldn't you, rather than just a spring? You know, when it's 60 grand nearly, I don't know, you just think, oh, surely it'd be on hydraulics and they'd use something a little bit better. Oh, we've got a dishwasher. It is a full-size dishwasher, so that is quite a nice feature. But then because of that dishwasher, we actually haven't got that much space when you think about it, because all you've got is that one cupboard up there for your tins, and then you've got under the sink, you can get your pots and pans presumably in there, and then some drawers, and that's your lot. That's all the space you've got for food. This is quite a nice design. We've got a couple of coat hangers on this at the side of the door, and look, well, it is literally a couple, there's 2, because if not, the door's in the way. Right, now this should be where we start to see something massively impressive because of how big it is. So we've got a cupboard with more coat hangers in, and a shoe rack, well, a shoe cupboard. So yeah, so that's good. Oh, you'll have to excuse my voice. Whoa, look at that. We open a door and we've got a bathroom and a children's room in one, because it's got one of them Jack and Jill doors and it's open. I kind of thought that maybe this was all part of one, but it's a Jack and Jill. So this is the main bathroom, and we have got a bath. Look at that. It's a bath, got a big shower head on. We've got this nice grey panelled wall. We've got standard toilet. We've got this nice round sink. This looks all right. Obviously, it's not plumbed into it. Got a handsome chap in the mirror. And we've got storage behind it. Now, we might as well go through to the second bedroom, because the door's open, isn't it? So, this is a good size bedroom. Now, look at that. You've got full size single beds. right? You don't normally get this in a caravan. This is where the 40 foot comes in. By being 40 foot, you can stick stuff like a bath in. You can stick things in like full-size single beds. And again, we've got this leather headboard. That's very nice. And we've got this green, like slight green walls all the way around. It's quite a nice colour. And we've got the wardrobe, which is big enough really to fit just about anything in there. Oh look, you got a little mirror too. Okay, cool. Then we come out and we take a left. It's like a little maze, this. Right, so it's because the door's open, that kind of ruins it for me, doesn't it? Right, so we then come in to the master bedroom, which when you come in through the door, you've got another door in front of you. That is the ensuite. You come round, and here is the master bedroom. Now this is a bit of class, this. This is tidy, this. I do like it. Look, again, you've got them cupboards like what we've got in the living room with the white and then the wood effect cupboards above it. So you've got a double cupboard scenario. Let's have a look. Yep, so you can go that way and they both open up that way. So you could argue and say, right, one of you is short, so maybe wife's a bit shorter, so she can have all the white cupboards, and if you're a bit taller, you can have all the wood grain toilets. What am I saying? Right, if your wife, it's getting warm. If your wife's a bit shorter, she can have all the white cupboards, and you can have the taller ones, the wood grain ones. And again, look, we've got this wooden. You know what? This don't feel like a normal wall. Look at that. Feel it. Hear it. That doesn't sound like how. That is not like a normal caravan. Well, that's more like it. There must be some. There's probably some tiles on. But either way, it feels better. It's a nice quality, and you've got this leather headboard. Right. Then coming down, we've got the double plugs. The double USB with the plug socket. Really is getting warm and getting muddled up. Nice big drawer. It's quite nice, isn't it, to have a drawer instead of just a cupboard. It feels like a comfy bed. You've got a set of drawers there, and a massive wardrobe, which is nice, really nice. And then a full length mirror, so you can check out your outfit. Yes, lovely. Right, coming round, let's just have a quick look in this wardrobe. Yep, big wardrobe, space above it. One thing I do find a bit strange is for those people, men or women, who enjoy doing the hair and the makeup, there's nowhere to really do it in here. I mean, yeah, you've got this unit here, but look, there's no plugs, except for a plug thing right up top for your TV. That seems poor design. Look, there's something in the bathroom. Oh, look at it out there. Look, this is Southview, lots of lakes. So here we are. We've got the bathroom. Sorry, it took my breath away a second there. We were just looking at this toilet. It looked almost yellow, but I think it was just the lighting from outside. Look at this shower though. Look at it. Look at this, right? It's one of them rain style showers. Like the rainforest shower. Either way, look at that. You can get it from above. Then you can use that to get every part of your body. That is going to give you a very thorough cleaning. I do like this. I like the panelling, the grey panels. And I like the sliding door. This is, to me, this is the best thing about this caravan to date. What I found is the shower. The only thing I'd say is it is a bit cramped because you've got this like Do you see what I mean? It's like a big square unit, and then you've only got like a certain amount to get past. So, they could have used a bit better with space. Maybe not have a big round sink. Maybe take it back a bit. God knows. But that shower is absolutely epic. So let's have another little scan around. So we've got the bedroom with a nice leather headboard. We come out and we have them two doors, one into the children's bedroom and then one into the bathroom, and then we're coming back in here. Now, what do we think to this then? Is it worth nearly £60,000? Really? 60,000? I'm not so sure. I'm not feeling it, right? Now, don't get me wrong, it's quite a nice caravan. It's got its good points. I mean, I absolutely love that shower. But why aren't they a dressing up area for women or other people who like to wear makeup, right? And I like the sofa in the living room, right? But why isn't there more storage in the kitchen? And what on earth is going on with that unit where the TV would be? I think that's going to look odd, right? But the shower, amazing. The sofa, I like. 60 grand, I don't like that. I don't think it's quite worth 60 grand. I'd rather pay 50 and get the Swift Moselle. But what do you think? What do you like about this caravan? And would you pay £60,000 for it? Let me know in the comments below. Right, I'm either off to get a drink because I'm getting hot and I'm mixing my words up, or I'm going home. One or other. Right, so I'll see you in a bit.